Welcome back, dear listeners. I wish I could say I'm sorry for leaving you in a lurch following the fainting of the Tawn's dearest resident Loftus Locke, but in truth, I am not at all sorry. This is for entertainment, after all. Now, I think we should get right into it.
Jesse's gonna run on over. He's like, "Oh, sir, are you all right?"
Oh, I am dying.
It's like, okay, take deep breaths, take off my waistcoat, and fashion it into a pillow and put it over under his head.
Daddy, don't leave us.
Oh, yes, who would you like to play it on?
This is for Lady Lavinia to talk about what she just heard.
What is your inner monologue right now, Lavinia?
This is scandalous. How on earth could my daddy be at all interested in my rival? This is the most horrid thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life, and I think I'm the one that's going to faint very shortly.
You see, as the American has so kindly provided his waistcoat as a pillow, your rival has really just let everyone know that she was a romantic interest before your birth. And everyone is here to see it.
That's the scandal of it all. Oh, dear.
Yes.
How are you reacting outwardly in this moment?
I'm trying to maintain my composure, and I'm trying my best to just concentrate on Daddy, because I'm not used to seeing him faint and wheeze and act as if he's about to die. After all, he is 87. Oh, the horrors, though, of what he said, what his admission was. I don't know how I can bear it in my society.
Okay, we'll try again. Situationally, I don't know if this is allowed, so you'll have to let me know.
Please do.
He's going to die.
Very interesting.
Can we let this happen, or is this...
I think it would be interesting. It's up to you.
Okay.
He's your
So I
connection.
put in my card, he's your connection. I'm going to make your grandfather? Wait.
No, father.
Father pass away in this moment.
You can take it, you can barter to change it a little bit, or you can decline it.
I would like to barter that he ends up very sick and confined to bed.
Oh yeah, actually that would work better.
It's taking him off the field, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can give that to her.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Your father is wheezing and, oh, I'm dying, Lavinia.
No. Dear Papa, I will get the best physician for you. Let's get you home forthwith.
Yes, Lavinia, please.
So the servants
They
take
probably
you.
put him onto one of those little divider wooden wind blockers and load him back into the carriage.
That's such a clever idea. Let me write this down.
Well, I must take my leave.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so very sorry, Lavinia. And your dear father, I just had to share that news with you and the others gathered around, because I cannot take that to my grave, that we did have quite a love affair. But then you came along. And since that time, your father lost his love for me and put all of his love in his little girl. And I've always been, quite frankly, upset about it. Nervous, upset, just angry about it all these years. So that's what's behind our angst, our rivalry. It really is. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I'm so glad to finally air it also.
Well, I guess having you say that is helpful for me, because I've been very mystified by it all, and now I do understand, And perhaps you saw me as a source of jealousy, taking your love away from you, and so...
He's the one thing I loved in this world. I never loved my husband like I loved your father.
Lavinia!
Okay, I have to run. Goodbye.
All right. Tut tut.
I think we'll end that novel scene there.
Okay.
Which brings us to, I think, the more important of our reputation rounds. So, let's start with Lavinia. We think, as a group, that Lavinia had gained a positive reputation tag through acting in service of duty or morality in a way that compromised her desires, acted in obedience to society's conventions despite considerable hardship, or denied your desires or made a sacrifice to uphold the family name.
I think the second one, possibly. What was that again?
Acted in obedience to society's conventions despite considerable hardship in doing so.
Right, so her father just passed away.
Or not.
No.
Passed out.
Passed out. And that would have been very emotional. But she still hung through it and stayed, regardless. Or did you go away with your father?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that doesn't count. What was the third one?
Denied your desires or made a sacrifice to uphold the family name.
I don't know. I think it's this continued relationship between these two.
Yeah, I don't think there was much of a positive in the scene for you. But there's negatives, possibly.
Right.
Did you act in contravention of society's conventions? Did you act on desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality? Or possibly shame or embarrass the family name?
Well, she didn't do it. Her father did. Or no, actually, she did.
I beg your pardon?
She was the one that brought it up, actually.
Henrietta.
Yes, we had
It
to
is
clear
possible
the
to
air.
be neutral for this round for you.
Yeah.
I leave it to your discretion.
Because she didn't bring up her father, she did. So that's not really on your character.
I would say in that case you did kind of gain a positive because you kept your you kept control of your emotions in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
At the least, yeah.
I didn't scream at her.
No.
Maybe giving you the term sensible then from that.
Okay.
If I didn't save you by your father passing away, it could have played out very differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sensible is a good one for you. Jesse. Foreigner. Did you act in service of duty or morality in a way that compromised your desires? Act in obedience to society's conventions despite considerable hardship? Or make a sacrifice or denied your own desire to uphold the values of your place of origin?
Probably.
Would we say so as a group?
Probably.
Yeah.
You did sacrifice your own waistcoat
Yes,
for a
that's
man
right.
you barely know. So
That's
I think that's a good sign of you. We could do, you already have cultured, so there's charming, fascinating, worldly, or refreshing, or we can even add our own if you have an idea. What do you want?
Chivalrous. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chivalrous.
that could be a good one.
Sure.
Do we
You
think
saw a need and you jumped in to help.
Yeah, it's part of my thing. Whatever.
and negative you would get if you acted in contravention of society's conventions, acted on desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality, or acted in a way that would shame or embarrass your place of origin?
I mean, that has to be in there somewhere.
No,
But I need-
not
I
this
need-
scene, I don't think.
I need specific references from people so we can get into it.
Yeah, I don't think there was any. I don't think you kind of came out as the good guy this
That's right.
chapter.
Yeah, I think so.
Kissing the lady's hand. What will we consider that?
Flirtatious.
Yeah, a little bit out of the ordinary for just meeting someone, but we're just going to give you that because you're a brash American.
Okay.
Now for the peerage of the Countess. Did you act in the service or duty or morality in a way that compromise your desire? Did you act in obedience to society's conventions despite hardship? Or did you make a sacrifice or deny your desires to uphold the superiority of your rank?
Number 3.
So we think there's a good positive there?
Yes.
We can give you already have influential. So we have austere, wise, famous, and giving.
Wise and giving.
Which would you prefer?
Wise.
For negatives, acted in contravention of society's conventions, acted on a desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality, and allowed others of lesser rank to talk down to you or treat you as an inferior.
Number 2. I say that again.
That would be acted on a desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so. This was not your shining chapter.
No.
But it was dramatic.
A loose woman.
We have proud, vengeful, incompetent, or mean-spirited.
Let's see.
Or you can give me another word that you think is more appropriate.
Yeah, it wasn't vengeful.
Indiscreet.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's going to follow you around in this game for sure.
Indiscreet. Yeah.
Okay. With that, we move into the favorite, which is rumors and scandal.
She already
Well, there's one
started
big
It
it.
already went. It's already a rumor that's really a scandal.
So I think I might start us off with the Countess Henrietta had something to do with Lavinia's mother's death.
Well, that fits.
Really? I can tell you unequivocally that I had nothing to do with Charlotte's death. Your mother. Nothing. She was quite ill for a while, and after she had you and your brother, I was already well established with my husband and my family. So I really had nothing to do. I believe it was I want to say it was a poison that she ingested.
Henrietta, do you have a rumor you'd like to spread?
Yes.
Or
I
would you
would.
like to further move one of the others into scandal?
I would like to move them into
No, it's
a rumor that Lavinia's mother, Charlotte, was poisoned by a family member or a servant. That's how she died.
Lavinia,
yes.
what would you like to spread? Or if you want, we can also squash a previous rumor by spending one of these.
And you have 3. And they're
Oh, that's true.
does she keep them for the next round, or
No, they would refresh down to the original 2.
Okay.
So it's always in a good way to use at least one if you have more than 2. Currently, on our rumor list, we have Lavinia was improper with a suitor. Henrietta is false and a gossip. We have Grantward is a dandy in the rudest sense from his time in Paris. There is rumors that Grantward and Margaret have been seen chatting without a chaperone nearby. We have that Britta knows the Vanderbilts and is paid to be on their service. We have that Britta wants control of the Vanderbilt fortune. And we have the 2 new ones we have just spread.
Well, I would like to use a token to squelch the idea that I was improper in a relationship.
I'll take that. And then it's up to you now. Do you have something you'd like to spread or squash?
so I would like to raise one of them to scandal.
Okay.
The one about the dandy.
I see. Oh, Grantward.
Oh, my Grantward.
That brings it back to me for my second one. I'm going to say that Marzi, after being kissed upon the hand, one of her suitors who has been interested in her, Mr. Dennis Lunt, has heard about this, and he is none too pleased.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have a what's it called?
A duel. The duel is coming.
Uh-oh. It's to the death. Oh boy.
Countess, do you have anything else that you think is being spread around the town?
I would like to refute the idea that I am a gossip.
Okay.
And what else was I called?
False.
And false. I am a truth teller only. I am not a gossip, nor am I false.
I think that's an easy thing to prove by the fact that you very outwardly aired your own dirty laundry.
I did. I really felt at the time that my dear Lord Loftus was on his last breaths. So I needed to share with his daughter and those ears that were around that, yes, we did have an undying love for one another before he passed on. However, I did not hear him admit that, and that was a little bit unsettling to me. But he knows the truth.
Lady Lavinia,
Yes.
do you have anything you'd like to spread or squash?
Well, seeing as how the Countess has been my rival for so very long, I would like to spread that her whole purpose in being my rival is because she was jealous that I was even born. She, even after marriage, had designs on my father. And even if he didn't return her love, she has still pursued it.
And your last rumor, sir.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if it's legal. Can I bring back a rumor that was squanched?
No.
Oh, okay. That would explain why retaliatory doesn't work. Okay. So then, let's see.
It's a bit of a chess match, this section is.
Yeah. Because I don't want to actually get rid of... I like these. I don't really want to get rid of one because I like what's going on in the story, so...
A good thing to note, by the way, is any rumor that is not further spread in the second round will start to diminish and won't have any power in the story. So anything from the first round that we spread that is not given a token to continue will fade out into obscurity.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so then I do want to focus on Britta then. I don't remember what her current rumor is.
The one that has not been spread yet is that Britta wants to control the Vanderbilt fortune.
Oh yeah, we're going to spread that.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, we lose the rumor about Grantward and Margaret. That one is faded off into obscurity. And that, so far, we really either spread them or made some new ones. So that is the only one that nobody's talking about that anymore. Which makes sense. Because Loftus nearly passed away at the church picnic.
Yes, he did.
So with that, I think we close out this round.
Okay.
Okay.
We open on the following Saturday after quite a dramatic event where Lord Loftus Locke collapsed at the church picnic, only to be so chivalrously aided by the new arrival American. Now we have a nice pre-garden party tea held by the Countess Henrietta Cavendish inviting Lady Lavinia Locke. What does the Cavendish estate look like as she rides up?
Well, as you first come into my beautiful, lovely, lovely garden in the front of the mansion, there are sort of a maze, you might say, of junipers that you must go through after the carriage arrives, of course. And then in front of the carriage, before the mansion, will be this maze of the that you have to walk through. Actually, they're gardens. They're just lovely gardens with the juniper. And throughout, we have lovely, lovely fruit trees of persimmon and, oh, you name it, just such lovely fruits. I've always loved the fruits. And then, of course, we have the rose garden to the right of the mansion. And I think we're going to have our tea out in the rose garden today, Lady Lavinia. And on the left, we have all of my hydrangeas. I just adore hydrangeas. So on the left side of the mansion would be the hydrangeas. So we'll have our tea party in the garden area, the rose garden. And inside, it would just take me much too long to explain the expanse of my home. But so much of that is not privy to my guests that come in. It's just a private estate for my eyes only. And my family, of course. And Lady Lavinia is really just a family friend, I guess you could say, and acquaintance and rival, until recently. So won't you please come in, Lady Lavinia? I'll show you at least the parlor in the front of the home. So won't you enter?
Thank you very much. I will.
You're very welcome. And this is my parlor. I actually have there's dual parlors here. On the left you will have for the men, and on the right is for the women. So I will be seated here in the right-hand side, the parlor, before my chefs tell me that it's time for the tea in the rose garden.
That sounds lovely. It's an amazing day for it.
Thank you. It is lovely. I must apologize to you straight away, lady. I was rather brash the other day, and with your poor father's passing out. And something came over me, and I just had to share with you your father and my past.
I'd like to play this on Lady Lavinia in this moment. What are you thinking as she is apologizing in great detail?
I'm feeling a bit suspicious of her motives. Perhaps she still has a flame burning for my father. And of course, I'm very protective of him. And so I'm not sure about her, very uncertain, even though she's done a lovely job of apologizing, and I appreciate it very much. Still, I have lingering doubts.
Very sorry to hear that, Lady Lavinia. You must realize that this affair, I guess we should call it, happened over 60 years ago. But even though I was at one point a young person, and many, many years have passed and our lives took different turns entirely. However, it's still something I needed to get off my chest, as it were.
But it could have affected my father's health. And I'm not sure that announcing this in front of so many people was particularly appropriate in our society, and shouldn't have been done behind closed doors, just him and you, or something along those lines. I'm just very shocked by what you said.
I believe we have a resolve token that wants to be played.
Oh, no, actually, I just need my second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll play one, though.
Yeah.
I would like to say that you see a fresh bouquet of flowers and a flower arrangement on the central table in the ladies' parlor that you know are the kind that your father gets for people. Would you like to accept it?
Yes. Thank you. So, I believe your parlor is lovely, and it is decorated so elegantly for a lady, and I appreciate the offer of having a tea prior to the garden party. But I do have to express the fact that I see a bouquet in the center here, in the round table, that of flowers my father often gives to people because those are his favorites. Did that come from him?
Oh, yes, quite. The gardenias, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, they happen to be a favorite of mine also. Unfortunately, your father did not give them to me. However, I knew him so well back in the day, 65 years ago, that we both enjoyed gardenias, and I've always had them as one of my favorites ever since my love affair with your father.
Countess, if you don't mind, I would request that you refrain from talking about the affair. It's very uncomfortable for me. I, after all, am his daughter, and I don't think it's terribly appropriate that you continue to bring this subject up that is so uncomfortable for me to even listen to.
I'm very sorry you feel that way, Lavinia, but, as I've told you before, I'm a very outspoken woman for this age in which we all live. However, I just thought there's just been too many years that have passed, too many, I guess, lies that I've been living, that it was time to come clear, to just speak the truth in love. And therefore, I just thought we could get this all cleared out between us so that we can unite together for once, Lavinia. Unite together for what we see as a threat with this new family coming. So can we move on, please, to the threat that is at hand with the Vanderbilts and their new appearance here in our beautiful city, our town?
I can agree to that. I just want to point out to you, Henrietta, that our society is very close-knit. We are such a small township. And now rumors are spreading everywhere concerning you and my father. And it's very difficult for me to keep my head up in the town because of these rumors. And it doesn't help anyone to continue to talk about this.
I would say to that you are probably one of the very few people in this town that probably don't know about it. We've kept it from you just because you are his daughter. However, many, many people that have known me well through the years, nothing ever came from it once he did get married, of course. But to be honest, I've always been a little bit jealous, I guess you could say, if I can be truthful here, that you were born and you took all of his affections. But let's move on. I certainly have moved on. I must say that I have moved on. We must go on. There are bigger fish to fry.
I understand. I would like to ask you regarding your parlor. I see several places in your parlor that could possibly be hidey holes for some of your servants to observe what is going on in here. And I would just like you to either confirm or deny what my eyes see.
What exactly are you referring to? Hiding holes?
Yes, yes, yes. You know, the false walls behind the walls where people could come and look in and see and listen to. Servants often love salacious gossip that they pick up in parlors.
I can assure you, Lady Lavinia, there are no such hidden walls in this. In fact, touch this over here. Bang on it. There's nothing there. It's solid walls. There's no hidden walls, hidden rooms behind these walls. My servants are sworn to secrecy.
As you say that, Eloisa walks in and hands you a note on a little silver tray.
Yes, Eloise, how may I help you? What is this? A note?
Yes, it was dropped off a moment ago.
Oh, let's see. Who is this from? Oh, my goodness. It's from the American. Oh, Mr. Jesse Vanderbilt. Let's see. Dear Miss Countess Henrietta. Oh, my. Oh, goodness. This says that he is going to be delayed in his coming to the tea.
Well, honestly,
I'm so very upset about this. It seems as though he has slipped in the mud outside, and it looks as though he said he's broken his ankle.
oh, that can't be true.
Yes.
We have designs for this young man. He needs to be there. Even if someone needs to bring a cart and pull him to the garden party.
Henrietta,
Yes.
what are you talking about? What you got going through your head?
I'm talking about the plot is thickening because Mr. Jesse has broken his ankle on the way to the tea, and I don't think he's going to be able to continue with what his designs are for this family, for him winding into our family to take over our millions. So he's been waylaid a little bit. He's going to have to go to the hospital to get his ankle attended to. So he will not be attending the garden party.
I'd say you read that, but it is in a strange hand. It may or may not be true.
Well, rumors don't matter if they're true or not.
Yeah? Interesting to see how that plays out.
So, Lady Lavinia, I don't know what his handwriting would appear to be because I have not seen it before, but I have to assume this is his handwriting. What would you think about that?
Well, I am not quite too sure that there may be other players afoot in this whole matter, trying to drive wedges, trying to start rumors. Perhaps whoever this is that sent the note to you is simply trying to excuse Mr. Jesse from his tardiness, which seems to be habitual.
Yes, it does.
Do you hand Lady Lavinia the note?
I will. I will hand you this note. Here you go.
As you look at it, you see that it is definitely not in a more, to put it gently, masculine handwriting.
I must say, Henrietta, this does not look like the handwriting of Mr. Jesse.
You are quite right.
Doesn't this look more feminine to you?
It does indeed. There's some little curly cues on those letters.
Mm-hmm. Who would stand to gain from passing a wrong note?
Let's think about this.
I think we can zoom away a bit from this as you two try and contemplate this mysterious note. Over to the inn, where your sister is getting ready, thanks to the use of her lady's maid, getting little flowers woven into her updo.
The meeting with Mr. Lund, was that for later?
That is at the garden party.
Okay, right. So, Cornelius is pacing in front of the fire, trying to work through how he's going to talk to Mr. Lund on how to successfully merge our businesses. Mr. Lund, we know that for years you have been looking for an opportunity in order to increase the number of... Uncle, what's the right term?
Oh, Piff and Pilly is the fleet?
Sure, fleet.
Business, import, export, Piff.
Export, okay. We're very much looking forward to the business opportunity to be able to increase your fleet currently being used in the British docks. We're hoping that we're able to increase your number by as many as 5 boats annually, which will increase your revenue by $50,000 and generate enormous profit between our two companies. And Uncle, I'm not sure about this. Are you sure you don't want to do this yourself?
Oh, you seem so quite set on it.
I don't know if I have the right words.
Oh, Piff, you of the two of us are the most established now after saving that lord.
And then you do want to still buy out one of these manors, right?
Oh, of course. It's a lovely countryside, Piff and Pilly.
Have you made any decisions about which manor you want to buy?
Oh, while you are at your garden party, I will be touring a couple of estates that are unlet as of now.
Right. Do you have any in mind?
Oh, there is the abbey over in Halfenblale. Don't know how to say the British words these days. Like Worcestershire, sir. It's good sauce for a steak. It's not a place to live.
I can't believe I've heard that name. What about the Cavendishes?
Oh, the Cavendish. Oh, they are too settled in their place.
No, I think there's enormous opportunity, Uncle. You really need to visit their estate.
Oh, Piff, isn't it a widow?
Yes.
I guess I could go and give them a visit.
Yes.
Piff, Piff.
You should visit the Cavendishes, and you should visit the Locks.
The locks? Interesting. A lock is what you put on a door.
Yes, Uncle. That is what you put on a door.
Piff, Piff. I'd say Margaret gets up and looks at you, but you're not even dressed.
No, not yet.
The carriage is going to be picking us up in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, there's no hurry on these sort of things.
There is a hurry because everybody thinks we're late all the time on purpose.
We're not late. We're punctually late.
That is not a sentence two words that go together.
We'll make...
How do you expect me to find a respectable husband if you are always making me late everywhere?
We will find you a husband. You just need to cool your...
I will not get my inheritance from father unless you find me somebody I can marry. I cannot be the one who does any of this. It is your job.
And we are doing everything in our power to look for suitable suitors for you. But in the meantime, our business takes priority. You'll just have to be patient.
You have a purse thrown at your head.
What? What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you're over here complaining that you don't also want to be the one to do the business, but then you're saying that business takes precedence over my business.
Yes, it does.
She storms out.
Uncle, you understand where I'm coming from this, don't you?
Oh, Piff, I don't say that I am a master of these sort of situations. I just know where money goes and how to bring it in.
Look, if we're going to be successful at all, we need to be able to get the families together and pitch them successfully, that we are going to provide enormous amounts of revenue to all of the townsfolk.
And that is why we also must get your sister married off, or at least promised to someone to show we have some sort of stake in this place.
She's young. That can always come later.
Young? She is quite nearly beyond the age of marrying. She is 2 years from not being much too old to be even desirable to some men.
I believe that she has enough time.
That is why you are failing at the business side of this side of the pond, my boy. Piff, piff.
Well, we weren't all born with the silver spoon, so to speak.
Yes, but all of them were.
Yes, that is my problem.
Yes, amongst others, I hear. Last we left off, we had a bit of a realization about Lavinia's father, Loftus Locke, and the Countess Henrietta Cavendish. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, Henrietta?
Well, I have been thinking a lot over the last 78, 79 years, actually. And it occurred to me that I did have some very, very deep feelings for Loftus. And we never realized those feelings because he went and married someone else. And then, of course, I needed to get married and I married someone. But my feelings have never left me. And I just really, even at this late hour, the twilight of our years, I just feel it's very important to maybe possibly get back together with Loftus. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility, but I would even entertain the idea of possibly marrying him.
And Lavinia, you found out quite an intense secret about your father in a very public place.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was so embarrassing. I mean, honestly, at his age. But, of course, this was much younger. But still, I mean, our reputation has just simply been shattered.
Speaking of reputations, somebody saved your father, a nice American stranger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did he save him?
You were being very comforting to him. You gave him your waistcoat as a pillow.
He was planning to use any opportunity to jump in and further that relationship. However, he found his moment and tried to intervene. He didn't know that the man was going to be that frail, but
Well, he is always saying he's going to die soon.
That's true.
And then following that, a few days later, the two people who have recently had quite the situation together still had a promised event of a tea before the Marzies' party.
yeah.
Indeed.
So I think we ended on a novel chapter so we can start back up with reputation, which I don't believe we did for the scenes following that, which were your pre-party tea and your situation with your sister and your uncle. I think we'll start with you then, as a foreigner.
Okay.
Do we think, as a group who are all there watching the scene, did he act in service of duty or morality in a way that compromised his desires? Acted in obedience to society's conventions despite considerable hardship in doing so? Or did he make a sacrifice or deny his own desires to uphold the values of his place of origin?
Perhaps number 3.
We'd say he gets a positive?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
positive.
everyone would take their waistcoat off.
True. We already have cultured and chivalrous. For you, we have options of charming, fascinating, worldly, and refreshing, unless you have another word.
I like the concept of worldly. Wait, no. It would be the opposite. Let me think about that.
Yeah.
Because we did chivalrous already. So
I think we're even thinking more so about your kind of holding fast about your sister's prospects
sure.
and the business.
Did I? Yeah, I already used that definition. I'm trying to think.
We could say dutiful.
Yes. Okay. I was going to say impertinent, but I already wrote that down as my... it doesn't make sense to do it twice. My temperament.
As for negative, if he acted in contravention of society's conventions, acted on desire in a way that compromised his duty or morality, or acted in a way that would shame or embarrass your country of origin. I don't feel that any of those.
None of those.
He is rather brash.
You're very brash. Would we consider that a negative in these scenarios? According to what we've seen.
Well, it's representative of also how people view Americans from time to time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he did kiss the hand of that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
I forget whom. Was it
Marzi.
Miss Marzi? It was
Marzi.
Marzi Montgomery. Yes.
Which, if we wanted to, would you think that was you'd have a negative tag from these last two scenes?
I want at least one for this game, so let's
You
go
do have
for it.
prejudiced, which you started with, but we'll take another one, which would add uncouth, strange, misinformed, or hostile. I feel like uncouth would be a fun one for you.
Sure, yeah.
It's also
After
just
all,
a fun
that's what
word.
Americans are known for. Their uncouthness.
Let me Google that so I can get a
They're
better definition.
uncouthity.
It's not very period of you.
Countess.
Yes.
In the scene of your tea party, pre the Marzi party, would you say that you acted in service of duty or morality in a way that compromised your desires? Acted in obedience to society's conventions despite considerable hardship in doing so? Or have you made a sacrifice or denied your desires to uphold the superiority of your rank in that scene?
I guess I would have to go with number one.
Would we agree? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can have another positive.
Good.
We currently have influential and wise,
Yes.
but the other options are austere, famous, or giving. But we can also, if you have an idea of what could instead be there, I'm happy to improvise that.
I think I'm very giving.
Very giving. And then, for negatives on that one. Did you act in contravention of society's conventions? Act out on desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality?
Yes.
And or allowed others of lesser rank to talk down to you
Never.
or treat you as an inferior? I believe a lady of no nobility did order you around in your own home a bit.
Oh, you mean Miss Lavinia?
So
Well-
we did get a negative here.
I will not have it. So what was the choice that I just made?
We get to choose for your negative tag. You already have vain and indiscreet.
Yes.
We have proud, vengeful, incompetent, or mean-spirited.
I'm not mean-spirited. Incompetent, you said? No.
I don't think incompetent
Never,
would make sense
never.
here.
And the first choice was,
Proud.
I guess I do have a certain amount of pride.
We have a prejudiced Jessie and a proud Henrietta. It's almost like we have pride and prejudice.
It would seem.
That brings us to Lady Lavinia. Did you act in the service of duty or morality in a way that compromised your desires? Act on obedience of society's conventions despite considerable hardship? Or deny your desires or made a sacrifice to uphold the family name? I would personally think that you did uphold your family name by going to the Countess's house to defend yourself a bit.
Mm-hmm. I would say so.
We already have caring and sensible, but you have options of well-connected, dependable, generous, and caring. Here.
I think well-connected.
Well-connected. For negatives now.
Mm-hmm.
Acted in contravention of society's conventions, acted on desire in a way that compromised your duty or morality, or shamed or embarrassed the family name.
Oh, dear.
Any thoughts, everybody else?
I checked out for a moment, but I think number 3.
Because I accused you of having hidey holes?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we'll take a negative, sure. You currently have miserly. The other options that are listed are old-fashioned, overbearing, self-obsessed, or tasteless.
Maybe overbearing.
Sounds good. I will bring this to your attentions now. Lavinia has reached a positive reputation event, if you want to look at yours and choose which one you'd like. Jessie has reached a positive reputation event. And Henrietta has reached both. You can choose one of both. When you have yours in mind, let me know and I'll have you tell it to the microphones. I'm going to take this moment to drink some water.
I need my choices again, please.
You can choose between a positive or negative reputation event. Oh, not or. You get to choose one of each. They're on the bottom right of your sheet.
Oh.
Under reputation.
My positive would be wisdom of elders.
What happens there?
What happens there is a lot of people depend upon me for answers, and I give them wise advice.
Okay.
The elders, I'm one of the elders, so I'm trying to think. I think good old Loftus will listen to me when I propose that he proposed to me. Let's see, and that would be a positive.
Mm-hmm. And you're negative.
The negative would be old and dull.
What does that come with?
It comes that I'm behaving like a schoolgirl, thinking about I'm going to get married again. And that's, my age would say otherwise, and my behavior certainly. And that's rather bold and audacious of me to think about that. But I'm going to ignore it or laugh at it and contradict you.
What about you, Lavinia? What's your positive that you'd like?
I was looking at protege or master of gossip, and I believe master of gossip would be appropriate.
Would you read us what that says?
Certainly. Whenever you assure a character that a rumor on the public information sheet is true, they will believe you until they see strong evidence to the contrary.
Perfect. So you get to ratify one as true, essentially. Socially, at least.
Socially.
And Jessie, you're positive.
Okay. So I believe this is going to be an unexpected connection with Sir Denius Lunt senior. But depends on if we considered him an established character or an unestablished character.
What does it say under unexpected connection?
So for unexpected, a famous, wealthy, or aristocrat connection you made abroad arrives in town. Create them as a connection. While this condition is active, you remain their favorite.
Fantastic.
But then the indebted one is kind of similar language, and it suggests that you've already met the individual, I guess. Perhaps.
Perfect.
I think unexpected works because we haven't met him.
Works.
So.
Okay. That is it for our reputation section, which may be our very last impactful one, depending on how these next scenes go. I will suggest that everybody go kind of a little all out about it. Use your tokens at will. Remember that these characters are not heroes by any means. Let things happen to them, make things happen to each other. Because we have a bit of we have one big party coming up right now, which is Marzi's party. A nice little garden party where a lot of things can go wrong.
Or right.
Or very right. Mm-hmm. Who knows, there could be a marriage.
Well, can't wait.
So we will pick up with rumors and scandal. Currently, what we have are that a cemented one is Britta wants control of the Vanderbilt wealth. We have that she is being paid to be company to the Vanderbilts. We have Henrietta is the reason for Lavinia's mother's death. As a unspread rumor. If it is not spread or cemented in this round, it will go away. Lavinia's mother was poisoned by somebody is another rumor that will either go away or will be spread this round. We have Dennis Lunt was insulted by Jesse's flirtation with Marzi. And we have that Countess is rudely after Lavinia out of jealousy about the situation with her father. I will start with the Countess again. Would you like to spread any of them, or?
She still needs her token. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah. You still have 3.
I do.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like to spread the rumor some more that Lavinia's father could have been, or this might be a new rumor, could have been the one to poison his wife, your mother.
So we're spreading that one.
We're spreading that. Because he's truly in love with me.
Kitty, do you have a rumor you'd like to create or spread? Or squash?
I would like to squash the rumor that I poisoned my mother. Heavens.
No, your father poisoned your mother.
What did you say?
We just had that she was poisoned.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, then I think I'll change it to now that I have learned the aspect of the relationship between my father and Henrietta, I suspect that Henrietta was responsible for poisoning my mother.
Heavens forbid.
After all, the love is still there, as you said.
Jesse.
Okay. So, Dennis believes...
We'll hold on to that. You can hold on to that for now.
Dennis believes that... What's the rumor you believe?
Dennis is insulted by the fact that a new arrival just decided to flirt with his intended.
Oh, like, yeah. Let's erase that.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I have a rumor I'd like to spread. I heard that there's a possibility that Lavinia is actually Henrietta's daughter.
Oh, my.
But she was too in her engagement with the Count when it happened.
I would actually like to spread that rumor. Do I give one of these?
No, that's just something you get to do. Kitty?
Just call me Mama.
There was some kind of rumor regarding Henrietta and my father. And that was...
We have... I'll go over those one more time since we've gone around. Henrietta is the reason for Lavinia's mother's death. The Countess has rudely, after Lavinia, out of jealousy over your existence with your father. We have Henrietta poisoned Lady Locke back in the day. And we've just spread officially that Lavinia is the Countess's daughter.
I like the idea of the rumor about Henrietta poisoning my mother.
Lovely.
But now it would not be because of jealousy, because that I would have done that, because you are my daughter.
Just a different kind of jealousy at that point.
But it's a rumor that I'm your daughter.
Yes, it is.
Owen?
Oh, you could be jealous of my mother if I was really your daughter
Yes.
and want to get rid of her.
no.
So scandals are negative.
They can be. You can also make it negative about yourself, a character. You can make a very positive scandal.
It can be a positive.
Yeah.
I'm going to spread a rumor that Marzi wants to run away with my character to America.
Fantastic. And for mine, I'm going to spread that into a scandal. Because that's fun. With the end there, what we currently have on the table are that Britta knows the Vanderbilts and is paid by them beforehand. That is a spread, essentially fact, according to the people. We also have that Britta wants to control the Vanderbilt fortune herself, as a popular rumor. We do know now that Henrietta is the reason for Lavinia's mother's death is fading away. But we do have the new one that the Countess is rudely after Lavinia out of jealousy about the situation, which we now wonder if it's because Lavinia is actually Henrietta's daughter, inappropriately so. And we have now what is a well-known fact about the town is that Marzi wants to run away with Jesse to America. Which are all very juicy things to have come up right before Marzi's party. I think with that, we are going to skip epistolary for this moment. As the carriages arrive around the Montgomery estate, you see the long line of them followed by lovely ladies and gentlemen exiting carriages one by one, being helped out and up the steps and into the gardens. First arrivals we see, which is rather surprising to most of the townsfolk, is the Vanderbilt party. The announcer brings out the arrival of Mr. Jesse Vanderbilt and Miss Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. What would Jesse be wearing to this lovely garden?
He's dressed much more occasionally at this point, where he has very fancy dress. Clearly, he saw a tailor just before coming.
Yeah, you've been here for about a week now. There's been time to meet up with the tailor. Your sister is in another lovely, simple but elegant gown. And next we have the carriage from the Cavendish estate, where it is announced the Countess Henrietta Cavendish and Lady Lavinia Locke. And you hear the chattering of the party go silent as they see you two exiting together, and you can tell they were likely talking about you two. What are you wearing, Countess?
Yes, well, today I decided to wear my lovely hot pink ensemble. Not to be outdone by anyone, I rather looked wonderful in it. Hot pink with a hot pink and purple plume as my headdress. And my hair was coiffed very, very nicely by my lovely lady servant.
Eloise.
Yes, Eloise. Eloise, of course, is not here. But I feel very, very elegantly, and eloquently dressed today in my hot pink ensemble.
And Lady Lavinia.
Yes. Well, I decided to go with a very refreshing light yellow as my outfit. And I have these plumes that also have a light yellow that I can use to fan myself, even though they're very long. As well, I have a little tiara that I'm wearing. And not to be outdone, I must wear all my gold and pearls around my neck.
I must say, Lavinia, you do look lovely today.
Why, thank you, as you do you.
Well, thank you so much.
As you walk up the steps and down once more into the gardens, you see it just looks like a little wonderland. So many more flowers than you're used to seeing at Marzy's garden. Arrangements that seem to be more flower and colorful than there is even grass and hedge at this point. It's very obvious that she has more money than she could ever understand and far too much time to spend it in. And rushing up to you, Lady Lavinia, is Mary. Miss Lady Mary runs up to you. Lady Locke.
Oh, Lady Mary, it's so good to see you.
It is so good to see you too, and arriving with such lovely entourage.
Oh, yes, indeed. Do you know, Lady Mary, that we actually had a pre-party before this garden party?
Oh, how intriguing.
Oh, yes. We talked about many things, and actually in the back of my mind, dear, I was thinking about you and the possibility of introducing you to the American Jessie. Because I think you two would get along so nicely, and I think you would be such an elegant pair.
Well, thank you very much. I should, if you don't mind a moment between the two of us, quickly.
Oh, certainly.
If you'll excuse us, Countess.
Certainly.
She takes you over to some hedges, a little bit out of earshot. I need you to know what has been said before your arrival.
Oh, dear.
It seems that there is word, and some say that there is proof of such word, that you are indeed the Countess's daughter, illegitimately.
No.
Yes.
No, that is impossible. My rival? How could she be my mother?
Well, I'm not the one who's claiming to hold such evidence, but I just thought you should know.
Oh, dear. This is not going to work. This will not do. I sincerely doubt that this is the case. I had a mother. In fact, to my knowledge, my mother was poisoned. And I've always suspected that Countess was responsible.
This is news indeed.
Well, there's no proof, of course, but I just cannot abide thinking of her as a mother.
I shall talk to Marzi about this.
Thank you, dear.
As the hostess, she has the right to know that there is accusations of such intensity.
Absolutely. Oh, I feel faint just thinking about all of this.
Oh, come with me. She's going to guide you over to a lovely settee that is somehow outside.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. I just need to rest just a bit. This news is much too much for me. Oh, dear.
As this is happening, Jessie, Marzi walks up and greets your sister first, of course. Gives her a lovely hug, says, "Thank you so much for coming." And Mr. Vanderbilt,
Miss Marzi.
it's a pleasure to see you.
The same for you.
I know there's been talk that I have made sure to squash recently of someone who believes that I am their intended, which is Sir Dennis Lunt. I'm sure you've heard of it. The people in this town talk quite incessantly.
Well, it's no business of mine.
How very mature. I would love to introduce you to Sir Lunt and really gather an idea of showing everyone else in the town that there is no such issue occurring.
Well, that sounds grand.
I will come back with him momentarily.
Superb.
As this is happening, you hear the MC in the distance call out Sir Dennis Lunt and Mr. Grantward Moore. The two step out of the carriage, and it is very obvious they have been having quite a time enjoying the chatting in the carriage, but both stare daggers at you when they see you. Countess,
Yes.
Lady Lavinia has been taken to the side. You see there is something happening with the entrance of Grantward and Dennis. Where does the Countess find herself at this party?
The Countess can't help but look over at, is it Lady Lavinia? And who is it?
Mary.
That Mary has taken Lady Lavinia over to a corner in the garden, and it seems as though Lady Lavinia is very upset right now. And I can't imagine what she could have divulged or told her. In the meantime, these two very handsome men get out of the carriage, and so I'm just really observing all of the different folk and people that have come to this garden party, and I'm quite intrigued, and I'm also waiting for Lord Loftus to make his appearance. I know he's not well, but maybe possibly he would feel better and make an appearance later today.
I'd say you do have someone coming up to you, which is the Countess. Not Countess, sorry.
There's only one Countess,
Baroness.
darling. The Baroness Britta.
Yes, Britta walks up to you and says, "Oh, darling, how are you?"
Oh, I'm wonderful. Baroness, and how have you been?
I have been quite well, especially after the excitement at the picnic last weekend.
Oh, really? And what excitement? Oh, of course, I think I know, but what was it that you found so intriguing and exciting?
What I found so intriguing was the announcement you seemed intent on making at a church picnic that you had intents after a married man years ago.
Well, I felt as though I was going to burst. please forgive me. I know I'm not known for being too discreet, but it was just something burning inside of me for 60 plus years that I felt I must tell my dear friend and former rival, Lady Lavinia. I just had to share with her what I was feeling.
She puts a hand on top of yours in a way that seems assuring externally. But she says, "Oh, at your advanced age, I'm sure that you are losing your idea of manners in society. So it is understandable and I can forgive it as such."
Well, thank you, but that's quite the contrary. I feel like at my age I'm allowed to say what I want, when I want, and how I please to say it.
It seems that you have been taken by these Americans and their ways recently.
Well, in a funny way, I do rather admire their forthrightness.
Interesting.
Yes.
For a countess to feel such a way is quite unusual.
I am an unusual person, though, you know.
I have to agree with you.
Yes. In a
It is-
good way.
Oh, yes, of course. I would never insist it in a negative manner. It is simply my saying that if you need support as my oldest friend,
Oh, my, yes.
that if you need my assistance socially in understanding your manners and your guidance in such, I'm happy to provide.
I do appreciate that so much, Baroness. Thank you.
Of course, just reach out to me in case you forget someone's name, okay, darling?
Yes,
Mhm.
I will.
She waves you goodbye and heads off into a deeper party. And running over to you as he sees that you are fanning yourself on the settee, Lavinia, is Grantward. Lady Lavinia, are you okay?
Oh, Grantwood, darling, I've had the most distressing news, and I am all apoplectic about it.
He reaches and grabs a kind of the silk napkin-y thing that wraps around the champagne bottles and dabs it on your forehead, a nice cool, damp cloth.
Oh, thank you so much, Grantwood. You have always been such a special part of my life, and I'm so very grateful to you.
Thank you, Lady Lavinia. I will fetch you some snacks to help regain your constitution.
Oh, thank you, darling.
He heads off to the deeper party, mingling with people as he grabs a little plate of snacks for you, bumping into the American. Not entirely physically so, but within the presence of.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Enjoying your party?
I'm enjoying Marzy's party, yes.
Indeed.
I see you are here with your sister.
Yes.
Has she settled upon further social engagements?
Yes.
In what way?
In the way that she has engagements.
I see. I should introduce you to my oldest and most beloved friend,
Oh, yes? Who's that?
Dennis! And coming around the corner is a man who is impeccably dressed, who is Sir Dennis Lunt Jr., of course. Hello.
Hello, Junior.
I see. Yes, that is me. Are you aware of my father?
Yes, I've heard from him recently.
Have you so? What has he
Yes.
said?
I believe that our meeting is no longer necessary. I believe he plans to move forward with our business venture.
Interesting. How very interesting that is.
Oh, did he not tell you?
He told me some things, I just wasn't aware that there was a change in them.
Ah. Well, always great to meet you.
Interesting. Very interesting. They look at each other, and Dennis smirks. But Grantward is definitely displeased. as he takes the tray back to his lady.
Oh, Grantwood, thank you ever so much. How can I express my appreciation to you, dear one?
There is one way.
Yes?
As we know, getting to know one in our society, I am not able to be introduced to a young lady unless somebody who is closer to her and has been introduced to her as well introduces me. I am finding it quite hard to gain introduction to Miss Margaret.
Oh, I see. Yes, I would be glad to. Just give me 2 seconds just to compose myself, dear.
Of course. On the plate is an array of flower-shaped or flower-adorned treats. And
These are luscious. I'm feeling better already.
you see everyone is mingling about. People are definitely looking at the Countess and Lady Lavinia with a bit longer glances than you might like. I think Countess has not heard of why. Some people might be thinking otherwise, but you might think, oh, it is because the church picnic. Meanwhile, they are whispering, pointing at you and pointing at Lavinia. Where would you like to go in this party?
I think I would like to go to my friend's side on the settee, Miss Lavinia, and find out why she's been so upset and distressed looking. And several young men have been attending to her. I must go and speak with her.
Yeah, you cross the garden, and usually there's a separation of people to let the Countess pass, out of respect. The distance they give you now isn't so much reading as respectful as it is like you're a diseased. I'd say that is something you are understanding in the less turning and looking at you and stepping aside, and more trying to huddle away from you.
Yes, I must say I'm not quite sure of what is going on here at this lovely tea party. The people around me seem rather distant. Oh, Lavinia, darling. What on earth has happened to you? You look so upset.
Well, it's nothing, Henrietta. It's
Now, you can tell your friend, your dearest friend. You can tell me anything.
I just can't divulge right now. I need to.
Are you not well?
I'm fine. I'm regaining my composure, and I shall be joining the main party now. And do come with me.
Well, I would love to, but I do need you to talk straight with me, please, lady. Please, dear Lavinia, tell me what it is that's upsetting you so.
Lavinia, you notice people are staring openly.
Oh dear. Let us go quickly. I am very uncomfortable with people staring at us.
It's rather rude, isn't it?
I just don't think this is appropriate. I'm so totally ashamed. Oh
my.
flustered.
Are you saying you would like to take leave of this tea party already?
No, dear. No, we must hold our heads up high. And
most
act,
certainly.
Yes, we need to act as if there is nothing wrong.
Well, there is nothing wrong.
Well,
Walking over as this is becoming a louder event than was previously agreed upon, Marzi, who you can tell is putting on quite a firm smile, ladies,
Yes, hello, Miss Marcy.
I would love to request that we take this perhaps into the hedge maze, or deeper into the rose gardens, or even inside.
Well, I would suppose that would be okay if there's something that has to be said.
Oh, no. No, let us go into the party. We need to present a united front to all of our friends and proper society, and I prefer not to discuss things at this moment, but rather to mingle and enjoy Miss Maisie's party.
Well, Lady Lavinia, I'm sure that all of the partygoers saw that we arrived together. We
Yes.
are a united front.
Good, let us proceed.
As you wish.
You see, as this is happening, trying to look around, you see Britta scribbling in a little pocket diary of paper, folding it up and handing it off to one of her servants.
Now I wonder what the Baroness Britta is doing right now. It looks rather suspect.
Indeed. Perhaps she's spreading some god-awful rumor about what is taking place today, and
Heavens.
we cannot divulge anything at this moment.
Well, I suggest that we go right over to her right now and find out what it is she wrote.
I prefer not to have confrontation at this moment.
I'm sorry, Lady Lavinia, but you must listen to me this time. We will go over and find out what she wrote.
How discreet are you two being at this moment?
Not.
As you turn, Countess, to try and guide Lady Lavinia towards Britta, you see that not just one or two people are looking. It seems to be everyone at the party has frozen and is staring at you two, who have been arguing quite loudly in a central part of the party.
I am simply very uncomfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, I demand that someone lets me in on what is everyone's little joke. I feel like everyone's eyes are upon me, and certainly I know that I do look lovely today, but it's not that kind of a look. Will someone please tell me what is happening today?
The Baroness comes up and kind of cradles your shoulders. My darling, I believe this is what I was just speaking about to you.
What might that be?
It seems that in your old age, that you are losing your faculties as far as society.
I beg your pardon?
It is best that we do not shout, Countess.
This is only getting worse. I think I need to use the ladies' room, the powder room, please.
You have one of Marzi's servants comes over and kind of helps you, guides you towards the home.
Oh, finally, I am away from that woman. What on earth am I going to do with her? I have no idea.
I'm feeling very unwelcomed at this tea party, and I feel as though I must return home.
I believe that is the best for you, Countess. As somebody who has created scenes at not just one, but two of the town's events this week, I believe you need the rest.
Well, I never.
Yes. You have never. I agree. Now let's get you to your carriages.
Farewell.
Britta helps you with a hand at your back, just gently bringing you over to the carriages where you are loaded into your own. And out of your pocket falls, like one of your little purse pockets that you have, a little piece of paper that she picks up. And it is the note that you received. What is this?
I'm sure I don't know. Well, maybe I do. Oh, Refresh my memory, please.
She opens up the folded letter, and it is the one you got about a certain American not attending the party over an injury. But as you can look, he's over there conversing with everyone else.
Yes, I quite forgot that. Obviously, he was not injured, and obviously someone else, possibly a feminine person, has written this note.
And why would someone do that, darling?
Well, the Lord only knows, but I think there's something very, very dastardly going on.
How very fun. It's like a novel.
Yes.
Well, I hope when you rest up and your brain eases in your time at your home.
I do not like the way you're speaking to me. I feel very well, thank you.
Yes, you are very well, but I believe it is time for a rest from this party.
It's a rest from all of you lovely people.
That is very nice. Yes. If that is what you need, then that is what you need.
I need to leave.
Then in you go. And she shuts your carriage door for you and heads back to the party herself. Well then, wasn't that quite the event? Marcy Montgomery is known for her parties, but that one had quite the scandal that will have the town's gossip mill all aflutter. Come back in a fortnight to see how this will all play out. Next time on Sincerely Yours, A Manor of Great Importance. Ta-ta.